Hi there! In this video I'm going to talk you through all the places where you can eat and drink for free if you're on the Princess Standard fare aboard the Sky Princess. So this is if you haven't upgraded to Princess Plus or Premier. If you're on the Standard fare, here are all the places where you can eat and drink that are included in your fare. I'm going to start at the top of the ship and work down, starting with the buffet. Now this confused me ahead of the cruise. Lots of people on YouTube and in forums were talking about the buffet. What buffet, I thought? Can't see that on the map of the ship. Well, when people talk about the buffet on Sky Princess, they are talking about this place on deck 16, which is actually made up of the World Fresh Marketplace, the Horizon Bistro and the pastry shop. It is enormous. There's loads of food on offer and plenty of space to sit down. Even on a Mediterranean cruise in the middle of August during the school summer holidays, we never struggle to find somewhere to sit down, either in here or in one of the outdoor areas, either to the aft by the Wakeview pool or through the forward-facing doors to the area around the main Sky pool. Both these seating areas are directly adjacent to the buffet, so you won't have to walk far to find somewhere to sit down, even at times when the buffet is as busy as it gets. Still on deck 16, immediately forward of the buffet is the main Sky pool area, around which there are 3 places where you can find food that's included in everybody's fare. Forward of the main pool, on the port side, there is Slice, the grab-and-go pizzeria. The old favourites are always on offer, plus there is the daily special, which keeps it nice and fresh in more ways than one. The pizzas are all made from scratch in front of your eyes. Directly opposite Slice, on the starboard side, you will find the Salty Dog Grill, another grab-and-go venue, offering up a good range of burgers, hot dogs, tacos, sandwiches, loaded fries, etc. Then to the aft of the main pool you will find Swirls, which offers soft serve ice cream with a variety of toppings throughout the day and into the evening. While we're on deck 16, a quick note about drinking water. Now before the cruise, there were many people in forums talking about having to buy enormous 32 packs of bottled water from Princess Cruises. This concerned me as I drink a lot of water, and I couldn't help but wonder, will I need to buy multiple bottles of mineral water every day in order to keep up my daily water intake? Well, the answer is no. There are plenty of stations around the ship dispensing ice-cold drinking water. Some look like this, and some look like this. Now, for obvious public health reasons, they ask you not to fill any personal bottles, etc. directly from these dispensers. But here's my advice. Take at least one bottle like this with you on your cruise, because you are permitted to use one of their cups to fill up with water, and you can then decant from there into your own Keep Cool flask or flasks. You can, if you like, store these bottles in the fridge in your stateroom ahead of any sightseeing days out, so you'll always have a good supply of cold drinking water. On deck 16, there are a total of 3 stations like this where you can make teas and coffees. 2 are in the buffet and the other is by the Wakeview bar. Plus, you also have tea and coffee making facilities in your stateroom. At these stations, you will also find machines like this, which dispense unlimited orange juice and lemonade throughout the mornings, and lemonade and iced tea in the afternoons and evenings. In addition, any teas, coffees or fruit juices that you order as part of your breakfast in the main dining rooms are also included. Next to the Wakeview bar at the aft of the ship, still on deck 16, you will find this hot chocolate dispenser. In addition to the tea and coffee making facilities in your stateroom, you can also order breakfast to be delivered to your stateroom any or every morning if you like, simply by filling in one of these cards the night before, which your steward will provide you with. There's a good selection to choose from, plus you can write in any extras or specific requirements, and you can tick which time slot you would like it to be delivered in. An important note, it is also possible to order room service breakfast to your cabin via the app. However, if you do, it will incur a one-off delivery fee of $14.99. If you want breakfast delivered to your stateroom at no extra cost at all, simply fill out one of these cards and pop it on your stateroom door handle before you go to bed. You can request more of these cards at any time from your cabin steward. The 3 main dining rooms on Sky Princess are Estrella and Cielo on deck 6 and Soleil on deck 5. All the breakfasts, lunches, afternoon teas and dinners in all 3 of the MDRs are included in all cruise fares. A quick note here about Alfredo's. As of 2024, Alfredo's is no longer included in the standard cruise fare. It used to be, and you will still find out-of-date and conflicting information on YouTube and in forums which seem to suggest that it is included in the standard fare. This is no longer the case, and if you do wish to book in for a meal at Alfredo's, this will incur a $14.99 surcharge per person as of August 2024. Now, some regular Princess cruisers might tell you that I've saved the best till last, the International Cafe on Deck 5 at the lower level of the piazza. Don't be deceived by its size. When I first clapped eyes on it, I was a little surprised to find that it seemed smaller than the impression I'd been given from the YouTube videos. But as you get to know it, you'll discover there is so much more than at first meets the eye. The menu changes throughout the day, it changes from day to day, everything is freshly made and absolutely delicious, and best of all, the International Cafe is open 24/7. While the actual counter size might be on the small side, the seating area for the International Cafe pretty much comprises the entire piazza, so you will never have any difficulty finding somewhere to sit. Everything on offer is included within the standard cruise fare, with one exception, and that's these items on this specialty coffees list. This is one of a few of these places that you will find around the ship, serving up these specialty drinks. If you would like to order anything from this menu, it's a matter of using your Princess Medallion to pay the extra for whatever you want to buy. Please note this is only for these particular specialty coffees and drinks. All the regular tea and coffee making facilities that I showed you earlier are included at no extra cost. So, in a nutshell, you will never go hungry on a Princess cruise.